Hi, welcome. Welcome to the new moon, dancing through the stars of Gemini and making this dance of action. So, welcome to that air moon, that moon of poetry and writing and young lover and young warrior, setting those boundaries and creation and breath, the breath of life. The gate of the east, right? So, a little bit of animal magic and medicine has arrived today that I wanted to share, and that is of the turtle. This morning, I discovered a baby turtle that was in the middle of the road in front of our yard, and it was so little. If you go to my Facebook page, you can see that picture of the baby turtle, and it's an aquatic turtle. So, of course, I moved the turtle from the road to the grass, but I didn't want to move it any farther, just across the bridge or the way to the grass, so the turtle could make its way to the water, because that's what it's learning to do. That's its journey, not my journey. Not for me to carry it there, but for it to learn and gain and gather its strength, its longevity, its tenacity, to take action and know when to rest. Take action and know when to rest, and to nourish itself, discover the nourishment along the way that's on the ground, that's up on Pachamama. And so this baby turtle brings the medicine of making your journey, not someone else's, but yours. Trusting your heart, trusting you know the way, trusting your ability to have the grace and strength to move along in your journey, to know which way to go, to listen to your heart and trust your highest self's song, your heart's song. And so the turtle was moving towards water, right? And water is behind my house, behind the forest, within the forest, behind my house. So water is the element of the west, opposite east, right? East is where the sun rises, new beginnings, new opportunities, and that's what turtle's bringing. Those new opportunities, awakening to new opportunities. And this could be a change in your house, your home, because turtle carries its home on its back. So a change in your home environment, a change in your house, and always for the highest good, right? And bringing in that beautiful nourishment of the earth and grounding yourself. Maybe you need to place roots somewhere else. Maybe you need to garden. Maybe you need to get in touch with the earth. Maybe something in your family is changing, relationships or home life, or you are actually shifting into a new home. So this is what turtle's bringing, this new opportunity. It has to do with home. It has to do with who's in your home. Also, the fact that it's going to water. So those of you who know that I talk about the Fae, right? And talk about how in any initiation, we cross a threshold of water, because water is cleansing, it's initiation, it is renewal, and it's nourishment, right? And we talk about the earthly waters teeming with life, that our bodies physically have water flowing through them. And then the cosmic waters of the cosmos, the cosmic womb, the chalice. So there we have water, the element of the west, with the setting sun opposite the east, as I said. And it is symbolizing motherhood. And turtle also symbolizes motherhood, right? Symbolizes, for some of you, which I'm hearing, is literally, you will be on the adventure of motherhood, and there will be some shifts and new opportunities and changes. And those of you who might just be stepping into or want to step into motherhood, get ready. And so motherhood is also about nourishment, about how we were nourished as children and how we will continue to nourish ourselves, how we will heal ourselves and heal any wounds or wounding, right? And how we continue to see the great mother who nourishes us, whose womb we've never left. right? So the cosmic mother, the earthly mother, they're one. So here we have this beautiful journey, this new path, awakening to a new path that's opening for you with the new moon, right? This baby turtle too that's going to grow. And so your opportunities are going to grow. Right now they're coming, they're new life, they're new form. So will you open your heart to accept them? Are you ready to receive them? Turtle also brings this whole discernment, clear vision, clearing your vision, clearing away the illusion, seeing the truth, seeing your truth, right? Choosing what truth that you invest in, right? Your heart's truth or someone else's truth, right? But Turtle helps you see clearly, not only physically, right? Shifting our eyes and our perception and the way that we view things, seeing through the illusion, but also psychic ability, right? Helping us have clear vision within our dream time, within our awake time, helping us discern what is our true vision and what is someone else's. Right? What is true vision for you and what is illusion? So you can call up on Turtle to help you with that. Also, clear audience or clear hearing, right? And Turtle is really about tuning into the frequencies, the higher frequencies, which are coming in, they're pouring in with the light that's coming in, right? And because of this Pleiadian frequency and light, this crested light pouring in, we have the Turtle tuning and toning and opening your ears, helping you hear the music of the spheres, helping you hear your highest self, the higher angelics, the higher star beings, their information coming to you. And discerning, again, what is for your highest good? What is your heart calling out for? What do you hear with your heart calling? What do you hear in your heart song? So, I love that. What are you willing to listen to? And what do you say? No, thank you. Warrior from the east, boundaries, right? Warrior of light. No, thank you. So another animal medicine magic that came in today is hummingbirds. And 2 hummingbirds were playing when I was in the garden. And I was clearing out our strawberry patch. It's completely overgrown. But see, here's that too, right? Clearing out the things that aren't needed, replanting them somewhere else, or clearing out anything that needs to be, that's overgrown, that needs to be pulled out, right? So think about what that is for you as well. Because this would be flower magic or flower healing, which I'll talk about with the hummingbirds a little bit. And because this is something they bring, right? But these hummingbirds were dancing. I heard their wing beats first, and their wing beats can go, they're incredible. 300 beats per minute. 300 beats per minute. And then we have the number 3. And we have the number 3 times 100 3 times. So we have that numerology of 3, right? That sacred 3. So think about what that means for you. But the hummingbirds have the ability to move their wings in the form of a figure 8. This symbol is infinity. To me, this symbol is many things, but infinity being one, right? Because where the symbol meets in the middle is the present in one aspect when we look at the number 8 or the infinity symbol. It's the present, it's the joining of the now. And one can be future and the other loop can be past, right? But being present, finding joy in the present moment of now. Inhaling and exhaling that light presently. Thank you for being here with me presently. So they bring this infinite joy, this infinite discovering the nectar of life, this infinite sweetness. And anyone that looks at Hummingbird, I haven't heard anybody yet that sees Hummingbird and isn't just filled with delight and joy. And in doing so, that raises our frequency when we are in that joy and seeing Hummingbird and feeling its wing beats, because I could hear them and I looked and there were two. And the number 2 is very significant. It's a feminine number and it's very powerful, right? It's also 2 joining as 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, right? Making a new number. And so these hummingbirds, they were dancing around each other. And then if you've ever seen a hummingbird like do this dance of pendulum, it's like a pendulum swinging back and forth. And it was very hypnotic. I was just watching it, I don't know how long. And it seemed to be getting closer as it pendulumed towards me. But I was thinking about hummingbirds, and I've talked about the new children and my offering, which you can find at melissavirtue.com. But I've talked about the new children that have been coming in for a very long time, but recently too, since 2010. And all of the gifts that they're bringing, the teachings that they're bringing, that they're reminding us of, and that they're sharing for the first time, that we're discovering. So these beautiful hummingbirds represent the new children to me. They're one of many that do, but they definitely have that high vibration, that ability to move through time and space, dimension and place, and planes of existence. To go to the celestial realms and the earth realm, and in a moment, just in a flash, because hummingbirds can fly sideways, forwards, and backwards. No other bird can do that. They can stop. When they're going full speed, they can stop suddenly and appear to just hover. And when we're in stillness, I think of the heart being that hummingbird. I think of our vibration being in hummingbird, in that joy. So hummingbirds teach us flower healing. So the vibration and frequency of flowers, the color and the vibration and color of that flower, also the herbology of that flower and its healing abilities. I have a good friend, Robert Reeves, that teaches flower medicine. If you're interested, just send me a DM, or if you would like to find him, Robert Reeves. And he lives in Australia. And he's amazing with flower essences. So the fragrance, the color, the frequency, the herbology with the flowers, Hummingbird has this knowledge and wisdom and teaches us to discover that for ourselves. So if you've been interested in it, then go for it. Action time. This new moon, Gemini, here we go. But I will say that Gemini stops, Mercury, which is connected to Gemini, Mercury stops retrograding the 4th or the 5th of June, depending on time zones. So Hummingbird helps us find joy in any and all situations. Hummingbird asks you to sing your joy out loud, not to hold it in, not to, be quiet. But when you find joy, sing it out loud. Be in your truth. Be in your voice, your unique, beautiful, melodic voice of truth. There's no one ever like you in the world. And there won't be ever again. That's amazing. We're infinite beings, but with infinite aspects and being. So hummingbirds can teach you how to create your own medicine, how to stand in your medicine. It's wonderful to learn other people's and to navigate that and take what resonates and leave the rest. And I always, please take what resonates and leave the rest. But to really find and discover your medicine, what a delightful journey. And sometimes really deep and terrifying at times. But to stand in your medicine and to share it, right? Hummingbird helps us restore our health and balance. How? By reminding us to hum. So humming, if you've ever hummed anything, think about it and take a moment to hum something. And the next time, if you feel in a place of dipping or emotional turmoil or shifting or needing to raise your frequency, needing to realign with your balance and give yourself some healing, some medicine, hum something, anything, make it up. And notice the shift that occurs within you and it begins to emanate and resonate around you. So hummingbirds are master architects. They create their home and take their time, but they really thoughtfully create their home beautifully. And again, the beauty is in perspective, right? So if this is for you, think about how you need to, because Hummingbird calls out to time to create your home or recreate your home. Shift something. And this goes back to turtle medicine and magic. Shifting something in your home or moving home completely or shifting dynamics in your home or bringing a new rhythm, a new ceremony, a new ritual into your home or rearranging it, clearing it out, whatever that is for you. New moon, hummingbird, turtle, baby turtle. So think about all of that and what resonates with you. And the last thing that I am guided to complete this moment with is how Hummingbird accomplishes and gives us joyfully in delight and harmony with compassion, the teaching, the medicine, and the magic of the how to accomplish the seemingly impossible. You can. You are light. You are love. You are joy. You are sovereign. You are unity. You are abundance. You are creator. And I heart bow to you. Thank you for joining me. I would love to hear from you. I'd love to hear any comments, any dreams that you've been having, comments, any animal magic that you've been receiving, anything you'd like to share. I humbly accept and honor. Thank you. Many blessings to you. And happy new moon.